say it all and you say it clear.
Alright, so you're on.
What do I say?
Just tell me the story, man. I don't know.
Start from the first night we went to Wanda's.
Just try to speak loud and clear about this Wanda lady.
Alright, so the first night in Wanda's. So
Do you want to tell me what Wanda's is, or are we just...
Wanda's is Club Wanda's. It's a strip club in Montreal.
Alright.
So, me and my friends, we decided to go to Montreal.
Okay.
So we booked a flight to Montreal.
Okay.
And our first night there was our best night there.
Okay.
We went shopping, we did whatever, you know. We had a nice dinner.
Wait, shopping and dinner was the best night there? What was the worst night there?
No, this is the best. So then after, we were walking the strip after dinner, and we came across this club called Club Wanda's.
Okay.
And it's a strip club.
Right.
And it was just the best experience of our lives.
In what sense?
In the sense that I spent $300 at the strip club.
Dude, I had some guys literally 2 nights ago. We spent $600 at the one here.
Really?
So tell me how your night was, so I can imagine what their night was like.
Better because I met this girl. She's a stripper.
Okay.
Her name's Niel, and she's 19 years old.
Neil?
From Switzerland. And she's sexy as fuck.
You gonna be her sugar daddy?
Exotic.
And she's exotic.
Exotic? Like European exotic? Like...
Yeah, she's Switzerland.
I see.
She's Swiss.
So what was her offer to you?
Her offer to me was $1,000 for an after party.
And you know
what the fuck does that even mean? What?
$1,000 for an after party. So that means...
Okay, so
hookers and blow.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm like a degenerate gambler,
right,
and like
gambling.
in our world, there's like a sunk cost type of thing happening. So, like when you're in for 300,
right?
At that point, you gotta put the rest of your stack in.
Exactly.
Like,
at that point, I didn't want to stop.
Yeah. So
if it wasn't for my friend stopping me, I wouldn't have stopped. The ATM,
your friend doesn't know what he's doing.
I was going to the ATM too much. My car was declining.
Was your friend the ATM card?
No, I had to ask them for money. That's how bad it was.
Oh, I see. Dude, if I was your friend, at that time, right there and then, I'd help you out, man.
Oh, I got another good story.
Alright.
So the day after, this was our second night there.
Okay.
We're walking the streets. It's like 1:30 at night.
Right.
And this guy comes up to us and he's like, he gives us business cards. Okay. He's like, rub and tugs.
Oh, wait, rub and tugs?
Yeah, rub and tugs.
That's all he says. He walks up, gives you a business card, and says, rub and tugs.
Yeah, he's like, rub and tugs down there. So we follow this guy. He starts walking us down this street. And,
what the fuck?
Then there's this another guy that comes up behind us. Random guy. He starts walking with us. And he's like, do they give sex? And the guy's like, no. So he left us. So we enter this building. It's a scary ass building. And you walk up like 30 stairs to this building, and it's like a small little lounge. Like maybe
the rub and tug lounge?
Like 75 square feet maybe. Like very small. And there's just a couch, and the lights are like really like...
You need like air miles to get in?
Like jail lights. Like you're in fucking jail, right?
You're in fucking jail?
So we're talking, and the guy's like... We asked the guy... we're like, how much for rub and tugs? He's like $140. So we're
what the fuck?
For a fucking girl, just to jerk your dick.
Oh my god, dude!
$140. So we're sitting on this couch and we're like, Henry, our curly head friend Henry. He's sitting on this couch and he's like, man, I really want to do this. He's like, he wanted to do this, and everyone else was just like, all right, let's do it. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, fuck.
Wait, what do you mean everyone else? Like you guys went for like a group rub and tug?
Yeah,
like,
no.
What the fuck?
Individual rub and tugs as a group. They had 4 girls.
Oh, so it's $140 for the whole group?
No, per person.
With 4 girls?
No, for 1 girl.
1 girl per person?
Yeah.
And there's 4 of you?
For $140 a person.
4 different girls.
Oh my god.
4 different guys.
And so what? You all went for it?
So the guy comes back because we asked him for a couple minutes to talk by ourselves.
Okay. Is this like Shark Tank? What do you mean?
And this guy opens the door. It's a different guy, and he's pissed off. He's like, you guys got to make up your decision. What are you guys doing? We're like, we have 30 more seconds. He closed the door.
It's actually like Shark Tank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this guy, the guy who owns the rub and tug, he was part of the mafia.
This must be a really shitty mafia if they own like a fucking room.
Yeah, rub it
30
down.
stairs up in some
They're
fucking.
into
So,
everything.
this guy's in the mafia, and we're in like a closed door of like 75 square foot.
Interesting.
And he gives us 30 more seconds. We're talking, and then he was like next to me. He's
Please
like,
tell me you didn't decline at the end. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
we
like,
did. We had
oh,
to. We're
fuck,
like-
dude. You
we're
guys are not very bright.
all the doors are closed, everything closed, just the four of us, and we're like, we gotta get out of
Just
here.
from beginning to end, it sounds like a series of bad decisions.
We opened the door and we bolt down the stairs and we ran out of there.
It's literally the worst thing you could have done if these
No.
guys are legit. You know that,
The
right?
worst thing we could have done
Is
get
got
a
the rub and tug and
tug.
paid the guy off?
Yeah.
I don't see how you see it that way, but I guess you lived, so
We had no money.
in hindsight.
We were stranded.
You had no money and you followed the mafia guy to his rub and tug place.
Correct. Oh, which owns?
Alright.
Maybe
Well,
it's
hopefully the rest of tonight goes better for you guys.
They will.
Oh yeah, thanks.
This is
man.
Montreal.
Alright. Solid stories, boys.
So what's your YouTube channel?
It's called RideLight. If you want to check it out, this is it
RideLight.
right here,
I
the
gotta
logo.
check it out.
Yeah, also on Instagram and TikTok if you're on any of those.
Beauty.
Yeah. Definitely appreciate any new followers on any
This
of
was
those.
the best fucking Uber
Oh
ride.
yeah,
of my
it's
life.
pretty good for me too. Trust.
How do you spell the light?
Oh, I
Is
found
is
it.
LIGHT, just one word. RideLight, one word.